You know what sucks about playing in the middle of the night? It's not entirely good for you, yet we do it anyway. Why? Well, the majority of the time, the day is taken up by important things like exercise and work, or school or classes, maybe even a doctor's appointment, bills, anything you name it, it's probably taken up throughout the day. But at nighttime, everyone's asleep. Well, except for you. That's why you're up here, why you're listening to this video. But that's besides the point. There's a couple of reasons why people would stay up late. Some people just prefer to be up at night. Others have paranoia. They think someone's gonna break in. In reality, it's all in their head. And then there's us that, well, at least me, I can't speak for everybody here, that like to play video games in the middle of the night and make content out of it. Now, it's fun, it's fine. It's actually really relaxing to wind down the day playing with friends, depending on the game you're playing, of course. But it's not good for us because we're supposed to wake up early, brush our teeth, shower, just clean up, eat, or exercise, swap between the two, then get to work and classes. Then eat again. Probably, once you're done with that, do some house maintenance, cook some food, and then the rest of the day is yours. Now, 9 times out of 10, we take 5 to 10 hours a day just sleeping. So technically speaking, there are 12 hours a day left. Nah, 14. I did the math wrong there. I'll leave that in. I don't care. They leave the math in. 14 hours, and 8 of those hours are taken up by work. 9 to 5. Now that leaves 6 hours to do whatever you want. And it's plenty of time to do a lot of different things. But most people have responsibilities that stop them from using those 6 hours. And it kind of sucks because, again, you probably used like a lot of those hours just working out or preparing for the next day rather than enjoying yourself. And it's quite a shame, really. That's why TV is so accessible. That's why they put the news and all the sporting events and entertainment on there. It's because all you got to do is click and doom scroll, essentially. Television was the original doom scroll. Think about that. You just go through channel to channel until something caught your eye, or you would be waiting for a program to come on. Personally, I'd usually be on Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and on the rare occasion, the Science Channel. That's what I would do. That's what I'd be scrolling through. At night, it would have to be between Disney and probably Nickelodeon because I wasn't allowed to watch Adult Swim, and 99% of the time, I didn't really feel like watching Adult Swim because I felt like Cartoon Network was way better. But either way, you know, I wasn't watching anything else besides those two. And as a kid, you have all this time, but that's not what I'm trying to talk about. I'm talking about nighttime. I don't want to bring up any specific studies, but yeah, we're kind of cooked. But we feel so much better knowing that we spent a night hanging out with friends, whether it be literally going to bars and stuff, partying in it all hard, going crazy, going nuts, watching a movie together at home, playing a game, in a voice chat, or maybe just talking to one another. It's always so much fun to do. But now it's 2 a.m. right now. And all of my friends that I usually hang out with, they're not in the VC anymore. Now, from what I know, because I know my friends, that is a bit unnatural. But at the same time, it kind of makes sense. You see, slowly but surely, everyone's been trickling away from hanging out in voice calls like this because they've been getting busy, which is also pretty sad, but really realistic. Everyone's trying to find time to be with one another, but even digitally, it's getting more difficult. I know there's a way to solve this, which is find a way to get more free time. But 9 times out of 10, free time costs more money. And we don't have a lot of money. To circumvent things like prepping and meal prepping and all that, you'd probably go and buy fast food. To circumvent exercising, you would probably go to the gym and use the equipment there rather than doing it on your own. Or buy an exercising program. To circumvent sleep, you'd probably get some sleep medication to get you to sleep sooner and faster and longer. To keep you awake during the day, you would grab some coffee, which again is more money. All that circles back to more money, which again, not a lot of us have or are willing to spend. But then there's the few outliers. The ones that can work and party however they feel. And I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell them what their life is without ever experiencing it. I don't know how they're feeling. I don't even know how you're feeling. But I know how I'm feeling, and I'm going to miss these free times, these late night talks, late night chats, because though it's not looking very likely, when I get out of college, I'm most likely going to be working a typical 9 to 5, and I'm eventually going to move out. Now, moving out is going to be a double-edged sword because I'll be able to do more with this because I'll create more time for it, but more time to hang out with my friends and have fun, that's all going to vanish. There's not many things that I can recall from these days. My memory has never been the best, but I know for a fact that as time goes on, we're going to have less of these moments together. So stay with me a little while longer if you can. If all goes well, that might actually not be a problem, which is what I've been working towards. Being a successful content creator. I'll be there all the time, whenever you need me. Heck, technically speaking, I am there whenever you need me. All you gotta do is subscribe and look at my channel every once in a while. I got some cool stuff here. Self-promo aside, I really do think that people are still gonna find a way. We still can find a way to stay up late at night and hang out with each other. I prefer it that way so much more, even if it isn't the best for me, because I enjoy hanging out with you guys, all of you. You guys make my day so much better. Always give me something to look forward to after a long day of dealing with everyone else's BS. Thank you. And to you that's worried that the good times will end, don't worry. You'll always have the memories. I mean, I still do. Ever since I was back in middle school, actually. Tracks all the way back to that. I remember everybody just talking about the newest Kingdom Hearts, newest Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, the new multiplayer game that would come out, the role plays, the live streaming, because we would screen share the movie watch-alongs, the late night Valorant competitive matches, Project Zomboid, Minecraft. I remember them all, and I appreciate them so much. Maybe you guys have a similar experience. I mean, hey, I know that late night Minecraft hits, but what you know about that late night Kingdom Hearts Let's Play? Yeah, I thought so. That late night Detroit Become Human Let's Play. Either way, I'm gonna get out of here. Try to be more consistent. I can't have my camera on all the time. Though it's technically just my phone, I don't have the opportunity to bring it out all the time. So thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you when I see you. Have a good night or a good day, wherever it may be. It's been Blaze, fan that flame, burn your dread, and stay hot.